I think it's unfair for me to say that I have a favourite poem, but I will say that To My Africans is an amalgamation of all the messages that are across the anthology in one. I think the strongest message is that a lot of black people in the diaspora fear being identified with the name African. And that's because it ties us to pain, it ties us to oppression, it ties us to this embarrassment. But this embarrassment is as consequence to what we have been told through media, through school, through every institution possible, what African is. And that again ties to what I always say: educate yourself. If you can confidently talk about King Henry VIII, but you can't name one African emperor or one African civilization or empire, then there's a problem there, and it shows how narrow and streamlined the British curriculum, history curriculum is, because it is it commemorates and venerates British colonialism. I'm going to read a small extract from one of my favourite poems called To My Africans. There's only a small part of it. To my Africans, who know not of your brother, but of a man who like a knife buried into your soul and cut him out. To my Africans, who still search the world for the riches stolen from the blisters on your palms, wounds on your spine, brands on your cheek, tears from those vacant eyes, submitted to the pain and the monotony of the days and years and millennials of your mind's torment, in which every corpuscle within your very mass shivers and screams out in agony. To my Africans, who know not of that name, but of a name that won't tie you to the pain of the mother you deny, but still you subconsciously feel, know not of the root of it, only the blood-stained leaves that fall in your kinky throw or tight braids, so much like the iron no longer around your wrists or ankles, but around your fickle mind behind those vacant eyes. To my Africans, whose energy doesn't exceed fighting yourself, because of the guilt you are so told is innate, placed upon your head, and so you bring yourself to possess what you believe is yours. To my Africans who remain the pieces of the ball game, you are lost, but oh my friend, I promise you will be found.